What is up, guys? Rick Hackus here, going over the Hopscotch Pilgrim Pulse Rifle in Destiny. Definitely in contention for one of the best pulse rifles in the game. Now, the Hopscotch Pilgrim is a strike weapon awarded at the end of usually a Vanguard Dragon strike, so it is fairly rare in the community right now. For a full-fledged comparison video between the Hopscotch Pilgrim, Spare Change .25, and the Messenger to find the best pulse rifle out of those three, click the annotation on screen right now. But this video is just going to be a straight review of the Hopscotch Pilgrim. Now let's start off by delving into the stats. This is one of the high-impact pulse rifles. Just like the Messenger and the Spare Change, it is capable of a 2-burst kill, which is absolutely insane on the Crucible. To compensate for this, it has a little bit lower rate of fire. Now, the big thing about the Hopscotch Pilgrim is its very small range. Now, I'm going to switch here to speed reload, and you can see the range is still not that great. Stability, however, does make up for this and does guarantee you a lot of medium and long range kills. The base stability in this gun is insane. Reload is also quite high, and a magazine size of 30 is absolutely excellent. Now let's move on to the perks of the Hopscotch Pilgrim. Well, this gun is reforgeable, so you can simply take it to the gunsmith right here and completely change its perks for a mode of light, some weapon parts, and some glimmer. Now with me, this was actually miraculously the very first roll I got, and it was so good I decided to keep it. Now the sights, you probably want a little bit more of a medium range sights to cover you more so in the Crucible, to give you an advantage in a variety of different engagements. So the red dot is excellent. Now this sure shot actually has superb target acquisition. I've heard that just means that it makes the hitboxes bigger, and so that's why I was running with that. But I also like running with the red dot sight. I just think it's a clearer and easier to use sight. Now, Outlaw is an excellent perk, making it so precision kills increase the reload speed dramatically. That's really going to help. You're going to be able to kill a guy in the Crucible and reload immediately. Now, you don't necessarily need to reload immediately because the magazine size is an excellent 30 rounds, but Outlaw also came with reactive reload, which grants a damage bonus right after you reload. And Outlaw and reactive reload is absolutely a wombo combo, being able to quickly kill a guy, reload blindingly fast, and then get more damage. You can start stringing it together after that. You can get like more damage with reactive reload, kill the guy with headshots, reload blindingly fast, and keep up that reactive reload damage bonus, which is insane. Now moving on to the choice of 3, we have speed reload, which obviously increases the reload speed. We have quick draw, which makes it draw unbelievably fast. And lastly, hand laid stock, which increases stability, as you can see, to the absolute maximum, but it does lower the range. This is kind of a problem, and in hindsight, I would have probably preferred a different stability increasing perk. The one that lowers magazine size, considering you have an excellent 30 round magazine, is probably the one you want because the range is definitely impeded. Again, the starting stability is high enough that you could probably get away with running something like speed reload and still have an excellent stability while preserving the range you do have. If you're a good pulse rifle user, you may also actually just want to try to get something that increases the range and leave the stability as it is. Now, how does the Hopscotch Pilgrim perform in PvP? Now, firstly, the Hopscotch Pilgrim does 38 damage for a headshot and 26 damage for a body shot. Oh, and by the way, the reactive reload bonus gives it 51 damage to the head. Well, this is absolutely an excellent weapon in PvP. All of the different, 2-shot kill pulse rifles are very good in PvP. We all know how good the Messenger is, and the Hopscotch Pilgrim is right up there. Again, that starting stability is unbelievable, and I was using this gun in Crucible before I fully maxed it out, and I was still able to snipe guys from across the map. So if you're good with pulse rifles, you can control that recoil, damn, you can do some work. Now, with the actual upgrade to stability, it is a bloody sniper rifle, and it is definitely capable of shooting guys with all headshots from across the map. Now the problem, however, is with the range of this gun, especially with my hand-laid stock upgrade, which again, I love having a high stability, but it actually really does impede the range. On some of the longer range sightlines on some of the maps, I was having to get 3 burst kills. Like, I wasn't able to do enough damage to get 2 burst kills even if I got all headshots. So that's definitely a factor of the Hopscotch Pilgrim. The lower range of the Hopscotch Pilgrim definitely also means that it's most at home at medium to beginning long range. Now, 3 bursts is not asking way too much. You can definitely 3 burst people from across the map, but it is kind of out of its element when you're trying to snipe people from forever away. Now, how does the Hopscotch Pilgrim perform in PvE? Well, I think that all of the high damage pulse rifles are definitely more suited for PvP. That is where their strengths lie. The 2 burst is insane. In PvE, this gun definitely isn't bad. Like, if this is your first legendary ever, you're gonna be loving this gun. You must treat it like a slow rate of fire scout rifle, however, like something like the Gideon's Demise or the Scholar, because your rate of fire definitely isn't great. I would prefer one of the higher rate of fire pulse rifles for PvE play because this gun lacks so much in close range. But if you keep your distance and kind of take things slow when you play PvE and really go for headshots, this is insanely powerful. You can one burst a lot of the tier 1 enemies. But again, the close range performance of this gun is pretty lacking, so I would definitely make sure you're using a powerful close range secondary like a shotgun or a fusion rifle to make up for the Hopscotch Pilgrim's downfalls. So in summary, the Hopscotch Pilgrim is an insanely powerful pulse rifle. It is right up there with the heavy hitters like the Messenger. You could get away with running the Hopscotch Pilgrim in Trials of Osiris. That's how good it is. The starting stability is unbelievable, and it really frees you up if you want to utilize your perks in a different way. That being said, the range isn't great, and this gun falls short if you're trying to snipe guys during longer ranged engagements. In PvE, you will need to take it slow and really go for headshots to make this gun useful, but there's definitely nothing lacking about this gun in PvE as well. That's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. Doing so will let you see Destiny content similar to this. My Twitch channel and Twitter are both linked in the description of this video. So check out my Twitter if you want to get in touch with me, and check out my Twitch if you want to see my ramblings live. Again, I hope you enjoy, and as always, have a good day.